Tonight, we have another block on the road to WrestleMania, but no, it's not Triple H's horrible booking, it's WWE NXT Roadblock on the CW. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It's NXT tonight. It's not quite a premium live event, but it is one of those little special shows where they give it a name tag and they try and make it to be a better show than it actually is, to pop a rating. I don't know how I feel about these. I know TNA kind of started doing them about 10 years ago when they cut down on the pay-per-views, because TNA went from like 12 pay-per-views a year down to like 4, then they went down to 2, and they made up for it by having this stuff. But for me, it's just kind of cheap, you know. It's just a normal show. It's like when they called WWE Raw, like Raw Day 1, it's like, nah, it's just shite. I believe they started doing something similar with SmackDown, like SmackDown New Year's Revolution. It's like, nah, it's just a normal show.
No, it's just a normal show, but you know what? This will be the third night in a row watching wrestling. My skull is fried. But I'll be here, because I never disappoint. Seeing I say I'll watch something, I'll watch it. Normally when I say I don't watch it, I still watch it. We love wrestling. But you know what? NXT, I think consistently it's the best show of the week. My problem is, nothing really worthwhile's ever going to happen on it, and that's always going to be the problem for me.
Well, what worthwhile happens on Raw or SmackDown? Like, if you're ever being...
You know what I mean, though. You don't watch Raw or SmackDown and go, here, nothing can happen here.
Yeah, but we know that Cena's not appearing for the next 2 weeks, though, so therefore nothing's happening on Raw or SmackDown.
6 days. Big John comes to our living room, the West Wing, through the screen. But tonight, Jada Parker appears, and that's much better than Big Match Challenge. Should that be a bullet point for this show?
Definitely not. Well, I mean, Jada Parker, so what? Jada Parker... She's a member of NXT, I expect her to appear. It's not like she's a legend.
Not only is she a member of NXT, she's a fucking, she's like a mid-carder.
At best.
Yeah, no, I just don't... If we're going to bury, right, Raw and SmackDown for saying, Sami Zayn to appear, then we have to bury Jada Parker.
Now, I mean, I guess she may... I think she's the #1 contender for one of the belts. So maybe that's why they think it's a big deal, but... not really a big deal to me. Anyway, right, good news, Undertaker's appearing tonight. Bad news, he's appearing as a WWE LFG coach. Undertaker should never be seen as a coach. He's a fucking phenom, right? We know him as the Undertaker, the dead man. And just to see him appear as a normal, regular guy, as a coach, as a trainer, that's okay for some bum like Matt Bloom, right? A-Train, a middle-of-the-road kind of guy. But someone like The Undertaker should not be in a role like fucking Jamie Noble or Gregory Helms or Kenny Dykstra, where they're wearing normal clothes and being seen as a trainer. That's just wrong. Undertaker's a legend. Undertaker's larger than life. Undertaker shouldn't be in this fucking coach role. I can buy it with Bully Ray and Mickey James and whoever else they've got on there. That's fine. But it can't be The Undertaker.
No, I agree, it can't be The Undertaker, but it is The Undertaker. Michelle McCool's also there, so we're not going to get, a 10-minute Undertaker promo. We're simply just going to have, these 5 judges in spinny seats looking down at the ring. Who gives a fuck?
What are they doing? Are they scouting the talent, or...?
We're scouting what talent, because NXT is considered so much more of a step up to LFG.
I seen that LFG. LFG's going nowhere. I think that needs a separate video on it, right? But nobody in LFG is going anywhere. It's all we fucking guys at 5'8", 150 pounds. Guys that just do not look... Guys that just look like Berto. Or guys that look like Humberto Carrillo. Or guys that look like Pete Dunne. It's guys that are going fucking nowhere. It's little midgets that are never going to bloody make it.
My problem with it is, so it's like NXT is already considered developmental. If you're on fucking LFG, right? No, but Cole's on Raw. Oh, maybe one day they'll eventually get the call-up to NXT, and then maybe a few more years after that they'll get the call-up to the main roster. We don't have fucking years. Wrestling's been shite for ages, man. If someone's the next big thing, which won't happen, but see if they are the next big thing in LFG, do you have any fucking idea how much their stock's going to drop if you give them 5 fucking years to get up to Raw? It's a joke. Look at Breaker, look at Carmelo Hayes, right? And guys like that just spent far too long on NXT. Look at what they're doing with Trick Williams.
See when you're
and
good.
They even call them up and they're shite.
See when you're good, you don't take 5 years to get to the top.
Yeah. And that's why you need competition at the same time, right? You see Austin when he went to WWE, what, late 95, start of 96? Imagine how fucking shite it was. Here, Austin, we're going to wait until the early 2000s, you know, the 21st century. That's when we're going to unveil you to the big audience. No, they didn't have that fucking luxury.
Same with The Rock. If The Rock... if they had, like, development back then, they would have had Rocky Maivia, would have been on the development show for, like, 5 years.
Yeah.
And we'll call you up in 2001. Fuck that.
But Triple H said, we don't want to create stars.
Well, don't worry, you're doing a good job. That's the only thing you're doing right. At least you're sticking to your word.
Mission, should you choose to accept it.
I mean, I give Triple H that. He said they don't want to create stars, and here, he's achieving that 100%. They ain't creating fuck all. Not a star in sight.
Nada.
But I've got more chance of opening the curtains here and seeing a star.
Absolutely. Up next, we've got the
battle.
battle.
Silk curtains, by the way.
We've got the battle of the implants. They were beefing on Twitter. Jordana Grace and Roxanne Perez.
Wait, what?
They're slabbering each other about their implants.
Roxanne Perez has not got implants.
That's a
You're obviously talking about fucking Cora Jade, and you just don't know the difference.
Yeah, you're fucking right.
I'm right, just like you keep repeating everything I say in this vid. Right, take it away. I'll let you go. You're the guy that you let us know the wee fun story here.
Well, the story's at the window now, isn't it?
I
thought it was a nice wee tie-in.
Yeah, you botched.
See where you sit there like the knight in shining armour because you got you're wrestling, mate. I'll sit there on a big bag of shite, proud I don't know hee-haw.
Well, you don't know hee-haw. I don't know why this match is happening. I guess fucking Cora got injured against Jada. Or Jordan, so whatever her name is. Jada, Jordan, Grace, whatever.
You want to try that again, mate?
I don't care. Roxanne...
Oh, he's lost the head. He's a true wrestling fan.
Move on, next. Street fight, Ethan Page versus Siobhan Evans.
I'm going to go straight Ethan
I can't
Page.
stand Jordan Grace. She looks like a big tranny bastard. I want the less of them, the better in WWE. Fucker, go back to TNA, you big muscled, roided up freak.
That's fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? No, but see, back in the day, people wanted to look at Trish Stratus. They didn't want to look at Nicole Bass, but now we live in a fucking era where all these fucking these simps, all these little gay boys, man, they all want pegged by the big masculine looking chicks. The chicks with dicks with big muscles. It's like it's crazy. What kind of planet are we living in? Fuck Jordan
It's
Grace.
not Stasiak, that's for sure.
I hope Roxanne Perez wins. Anyway, street fight, Ethan Page, Siobhan Evans. I don't care for Siobhan Evans, right? See as much as all those wee Mexican guys look the same. Siobhan Evans and Wes Lee could be fucking the same person for all I care.
Yeah, no, they could be.
And the worst thing is, they brought them up at like the same time. It's like, why not? They both got dreadlocks. I mean, they're both the same size, same stature. Like, they shouldn't have been feuding at the same time. I mean, there's just no need for both of them. See, when they seen Siobhan Evans come up, they should have went to Wes Lee, right? You know what? We're actually going to call you up here and give you a chance on the main roster. Sink or swim, buddy. Why would your two people look the same?
It's actually incredible, though, right? It actually doesn't matter what fucking race you are. There's so many people that are just the same, dime a dozen. You know, Pete Dunne, right? Fucking Tyler Bate. Got, like 5'4" white guys.
But imagine
that guy got released who started greeting. The guy came out in the hat.
Cowboy hat? Jesus Christ.
But anyway, same fucking build. Johnny Gargano, same build. Eli Dragunov, same build.
Oh, to the moon. What was his fucking name? To the moon. Oh God. Trevor Murdoch. No,
Trevor Murdoch.
Trevor. Where's Trevor?
Aye.
Trevor Brooks. Trevor.
Trevor, I'm out of fucking bed.
Trevor. What was his name? Trevor. We'll move on. I'll think of it.
Stevens?
No, Stevens. What a shite name that is. Trevor Stevens.
Oh, aye, because fucking Ethan Page and Siobhan Evans are kicking it up. Anyway, I'm going Ethan.
We're not giving predictions yet, are we?
I have been. Oh, yeah, right, will you... Fucking date you, man. Have a party. I don't care. Right, we'll just go on to the next one. Obafemi versus Moose. Two guys that are quite similar again.
I'm just trying to think of who this Trevor's guy name was. Trevor Lee.
Ah, that's it.
No, that's his TNA name.
Alright then, it's no...
I don't know.
I keep getting it, and then it just fucking.
I think Trevor Lee's his actual name, but it wasn't what he was called in WWE.
See if he was good, would remember.
Yeah, you don't forget John Cena, do you?
No, Obafemi Moose, looking forward to
it. No. I mean, Obafemi's going to win. There you go. Spoiler, guys.
He will. Moose just got no chance.
You know what's sad? If titles do change during this partnership, it's going to be TNA titles, isn't it?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
But speaking of TNA titles, will they change Hardy Boys versus Fraxium? I'm going to say no. I think the Hardys will win. But if titles were ever going to change hands, I do believe it'll be an NXT team. But I just don't think Fraxium deserve 2 sets of tag belts.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, the Hardys are like the pride and joy of TNA, aren't they?
Aye.
I can't imagine them fucking losing to Fraxium. If this was... Who have they got over? I mean, I was going to say PCO, he's not there. If this was just 2 fucking random...
ABC.
Aye. The Rascals or something. Aye, maybe, but no here. The NXT Women's Championship match and North American Championship match, unification. There's been a lot better unification matches in the history of wrestling, but you know what? We'll take it what we can.
Yeah, we put a poll up for this, guys, to see who you believe is going to win this matchup. Who will leave with the belts tonight? Champion versus champion. 80 votes, 26% are going with Julia, 74% are going with Stephanie Fakir. Bit of a strange choice, in my opinion. Someone's going to be leaving with 2 belts unless they do some sort of swerve. Rumours are Julia's got a broken hand or a hand injury, something along those lines. I don't. I mean, just why does Stephanie Fakir need 2 belts? It doesn't really make any sense to me.
Yeah, but it was another unification match. I'm thinking they'll probably just get rid of the North American title.
Nah, that's not the case.
I think that's what they should do. There's far too many fucking titles, man.
Hold on. They just brought out mid-card belts for the main roster because of equality. They're hardly going to take away the women's North American title, are they?
It's a bit pointless. So
they've only had it like a year.
For someone to have both of them. But yeah, I'll agree with Stephanie Fakir. I think she's going to pick up the victory. If she's got an injury, then yeah, the chances are she's going to drop this belt, isn't she?
And you know what? What do they do next? Does she come back for injury and just go straight to the main roster? Or, you know, like, well, what are you doing here? If she's so good, then she should have been on the main roster anyway to begin with.
Yeah, well, what you do here is she loses, and then she debuts the night after Mania. That's probably April 21st or whatever the date is. Monday. But we've got comments here. Tango says whoever loses is going to get called up to the main roster and buried. Probably. We'll see how that... I mean, will one of these two get called up to the main roster and get buried, or will they get a title or two? I mean, I think a lot of people would argue they're actually beneath the mid-card belts. And you know what? I'm sick of the same fucking people carrying belts. And also, see if fucking Io Sky can win belts and go to Mania, then these two can as well. I don't understand the love for Io Sky. It's a fucking nobody. People marking it like she's fucking the Holy Grail. And that's not to say the rest. Oh, but you're saying the rest. No, fuck. A lot of them are shite. But why do people pretend that Io Sky is like a step above the rest?
Well, is she not? No, in ring wise.
In ring? Who gives a fuck about in ring?
What? That's not WWE's measured on these days.
Well, fucking measure this. Middle finger, folks. You know what I mean? I just don't get it.
That would be like saying, you know what? I think Kurt Angle's better than Tommy Dreamer in the ring, and you're like, who gives a fuck about in the ring?
That's different.
Is it?
Oh no, but Kurt Angle's a fucking megastar. Tommy Dreamer's a fucking retard.
Well, my point is, I think if Io Sky was shite in the ring, I don't think she'd be getting a push, because
Tommy Dreamer,
when you mix in being shite in the ring and not being able to speak English, then what good are you?
Tommy Dreamer was a bullet away for headline Mania 17. How many of these fucking jobbers can say that?
Aye, and headline it for a prison cell.
Aye, not headlining it in the fucking ring. We've also got a comment, stand-up excellence, yep. High-paid jobber to a mid-card push, booked by a guy who's a glorified mid-carder and upper mid upon sleeping with the boss's daughter who works with main eventers and legends over titled. Triple H, it's time to play the game. Well, here, maybe Road Dogg will get a hand to one of them on SmackDown, he'll work his magic.
There they are, DLWG.
Well, man, people want to bash Triple H, call him a mid-card. I actually think Triple H as a wrestler was great. Well, was he the best of all time? No, but See with his heel work, his promo mics, good matches as well. I mean, I've no issues with Triple H as a wrestler. It's this fucking Booker stint that's killing me.
No, I've no issue. Yeah, you know what? Did marrying Stephanie obviously fucking help him? Of course it did.
Don't think he should have been a 14-time world champion.
Yeah, but
I definitely think he would have been a world champion nonetheless.
But you want to know why he was a 14-time world champion? He was one of the few guys that stayed. Yeah, he held the belt hostage, right, in the mid, 2002 to 04, right? Well, 05, Mania. But the reality is, like, you look at, like, the years of, like, 07, 08, 9, 10. Triple H was, like, one of the last guys standing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
everyone else is fucking gone.
Triple H is probably the only guy that I can really think of outside of Kane from the Attitude Era that stuck around into the Ruthless Aggression Era until they retired. He'd Shawn Michaels who'd left. He'd Undertaker who was there but was kind of like part-time. Obviously Rock left. Austin left. Benoit and Guerrero both left. Aye.
It's just, honestly, people burying Triple H as a wrestler, I don't get it. Because see as a booker, man, he is like Johnny Gargano as a wrestler. That sums it up. And talking, Stick Network says, love them both. Rumours say Gilly is injured, so... Yeah, that's the rumours. I think they're going to change titles tonight, but let's get into the predictions, right? We'll both go to Jordana Grace against Roxanne Perez.
I'm going Roxanne Perez.
I'll go for Roxanne Perez as well. Ethan Page will defeat Javon Evans.
I hope. Well, sure, why not? I think you know what? I don't mind Ethan Page. I know he blocked me about 7 years ago because I called him a bum, but I think he's all right.
Ah well, so it's in the past.
Ethan Page he's got that something that you feel like there's potential there, but you know he's never going to be anything because wrestling fucking sucks.
It peaked when The Rock grabbed his arse and called him Sweet Cheeks. That's probably when it peaked for The Rock as well. Up next, we've got Obafemi versus Moose.
Moose. Obafemi's going to win this one.
I agree. All right, TNA Tag Titles, the Hardy Boys against Fraxium.
Jeff and Matt will get the win here. It'd be nice to see Jeff and Matt back. I'd like, you know what? As good as they are in the Hardy, I wouldn't mind seeing them both getting singles. The Hardys are done. They'll never be main. Who gives a fuck what they look like in the ring? It's the Hardy Boys.
Ah, well, according to you, 5 minutes ago, it's the in-ring work, that's all that matters.
No, but I'm saying, fucking, that's what people like these days. But I don't like it, but I mean...
That's what they like.
I mean, I'd take Khali back. I personally couldn't care about the ring.
No, but let's be honest, right? See if CM Punk can't even get a fucking world title. What chance is Jeff Hardy of getting one?
Not a helping hell.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Jeff Hardy Punk again, run it back, SummerSlam 09, but...
Right, I'm going the Hardys.
Yeah, I'm going the Hardys. And then main event time. Unification. Not really. 2 belts on the line. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever tickles your fancy. I'm going for Fakir.
If Julia's injured, I'm going for Fakir. If nobody's injured, I'm going for some sort of DQ finish.
Ooh, a wee bit of drama. Anyway.
You got Stand and Deliver coming up soon. I mean, you could see some sort of multi-person match with 2 pinfalls. With both belts on the line.
No, you could but here, I mean, that is what's going to be a fit Stand and Deliver?
I think that was one. Well, I imagine it will be one of these two, but I think that Angle Benoit Jericho match was really good. Where Angle walked in with both belts and walked out with none of them.
Yeah, that's a good. I like that stipulation. But
I don't think it should be done all the time, but I think you look at. I mean, they were in a feud. I don't know. I mean. Yeah, maybe we get Roxanne Perez in there as triple threat or something.
Not a perfect time would have been to do that when Roman Reigns had both belts. Triple threat match, and he loses both of them.
Nah, I disagree. I just think that's not a good way for somebody to lose a historic reign. No pun intended. No, you want someone to end it. You don't want Roman Reigns to. I mean, what if he doesn't even get beat in a triple threat match? You know what I mean? And let's say he does get beat. If he gets beat the second time, it's going to be 10 minutes later, and it's not going to have that. You know what I mean? It's not going to feel. I think you were wrong there. You can retract that if you want.
No, I'm not going to retract.
Stick by your guns. I like that. I can appreciate that.
Anyway, I'll be sticking by.
Yeah, but that would be like Taker. That'd be like Taker being unbeaten at Mania for 40 fucking years or whatever.
And losing 200 points.
In the space of 5 minutes, it would just be like an Iron Man match.
It's a wee bit different.
Is it?
Oh, hold on, an Iron Man match? Fuck off. That's ridiculous.
No, it's no. I don't think so.
Yo, but Roman Reigns' reign was pretty young when he had both belts.
No, he was well into. No,
It was like a year and a half.
Nah, it was 2, mate.
It was a year and a half.
I'm pretty sure it was 2.
He got both. He beat Brock.
I'm pretty sure it was 2.
He beat Brock at Mania 38.
You telling me
he beat Brock at Mania 38. That's a year and a half.
Listen, dipshit. You tell me he never had. You tell me he never had both belts at the 2-year mark.
He did, but I'm talking about the Mania. It was a year and a half.
And we never had them there.
He won it though there.
We never had them there, so he couldn't have lost it there, could he?
Maybe you could change plans. Anyway, hopefully I have a change of plans tonight and I don't watch this shite, but I probably will be. So that is your NXT preview. Top 5 moments coming soon, courtesy of yours truly over here.
Nobody cares.
What do you mean nobody cares? Everyone fucking... What do you mean nobody cares? Everything we upload everyone cares about. Take that back. Even that Soul Rooker Randy Orton. Yeah, might not everyone will care, but someone suggests that. And you know what? I took fucking time out of my hard day.
Aye, to make a 4-minute vid with the entrances, and that's what the guy wanted.
That's what he said. He commented he fucking loved it.
No, he didn't.
I did.
I'm willing to bet that he didn't.
Well, you'd be a losing fucking man.
Guy wanted entrances in a competitive match.
What do you mean? He want a competitive match? I went Randall Keith Orton and I battered some woman that's half the size of him. That's fucking realistic. What did he want? Well, see, what did he want? See if someone says, "Oh, can you bring BMO back for the dead?" Do they want me to fly over to fucking Canada with some form of machine? Come on, people, play the game. Anyway, till then, peace.